Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be making a lamp using Dollar Tree items. So here are the items you're going to need. I had this sheet of bling that I actually end up not using, but you can if you would like. You're going to need a pair of scissors, some tape, this glass bowl from Dollar Tree, glass candle holders from Dollar Tree, a glass cup, if you will, from Dollar Tree, this small bowl from Dollar Tree, this ashtray from Dollar Tree, some garland, I believe it's like crystal garland or something like that. I'll get the exact name for you and I will link it in the description. Chandelier dangles, popsicle sticks, some Gorilla Glue, Gorilla Epoxy Glue actually, and a glue gun. Okay, let's get started. So first I am going to start with the glass cup, and I'm going to use one of the candle holders, and then I'm going to take the Gorilla Epoxy Glue, and you're going to want to grab a sheet of paper because you're going to need to mix the glue. Two different colors come out on each side, so you want to take the glue, spread it out on the sheet, wipe it off a couple of times because if not it's going to keep coming out. So you want to take your popsicle stick and the epoxy glue, mix the two together, and it's going to go on the top part of the candlestick holder, and it's going to go upside down on the cup like this. Once you put the candle holder on top of the cup, both placed upside down, you want to try and make sure it's as centered as possible. And once it's in place, you want to find something kind of, little heavy to sit on top to hold it in place and let it dry down. You don't have to leave it on top long at all. I think I left mine for about 5 minutes. So the next thing we're going to do is take the other candlestick holder and place it right side up on top of the other candle holder, which is upside down. Now we're going to let this sit for about another 5 minutes, and once that's done drying, we're going to take the small bowl and we're going to glue it on the top candlestick holder. When gluing this piece, you want to put the glue on the candlestick holder and then sit the bowl on top. Now we're going to let that dry down for a couple of minutes. And guys, I failed to mention that you're going to need these beads, of course, because we're going to be doing the beaded baby technique. So you want to take the bead and you're going to place it on the inside of the bowl in between the ridges. And once you do that, you want to try and place them right across from each other on whichever side. And I'm going to use about 8 of these. So this is where your tape comes into place. Guys, forgive me, I'm actually not going to be using the glue gun for this. I'm going to use the epoxy glue. So use the epoxy glue. You're gonna put your bead in place and place the tape on top to hold it in place. Because of how this bowl is shaped, you definitely need to do that. I really didn't show myself doing it because I kept leaning in super far and I looked a little crazy this day. But if you're familiar with Beverly's design time, then you're familiar with the beaded baby technique and how to use the tape. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our glue gun and we're going to just go around the top of this bowl and we're going to make a cushion for the glass that's going to sit on top. So you let that dry down, and the next thing we're going to do is take the ashtray, turn it upside down, and we're going to set the cup on top of it. Now you can use the epoxy glue if you want a stronger and longer hold, but right now I'm just going to use the glue gun because I'm not sure if I want to keep it on the bottom or not. Now that we have all of the main pieces glued together, the next thing we're going to do is work on the top part. Now, I forgot to mention as well that you're going to need some gems, and it's totally up to you if you want to use gems or not, but to cover the beads, you might want to get some gems. Now, I'm going to place the beads right here on the front, and I'm also going to place them right under the bottom part of the bead. Okay, here's what everything should look like so far put together. Again, I am going to add smaller gems on the bottom parts of the beads. Next, you're going to take your crystal garland and you want to figure out how far you want it to hang down. Being that this piece is pretty tall, I want it to hang down pretty far. So I counted down about 12 crystals and I'm going to loop it around each bead. So here's what it should look like so far with the garland draping around. It's coming together pretty nicely. Next, we're going to take the little chandelier danglers and we're going to add garland to it because I want it to be longer than the garland that's draping around, and I'm going to place it on each bead around the whole thing. So remember I said I was going to add a small gem to each bead at the bottom? Well, this is the size that I chose. You want to put the glue on the bead, not on the gem like I just did here, which was a stupid mistake. So put the glue on the bead and then stick the gem onto the bead. Alright you guys, so here is the finished look. I could not be happier with how it turned out. I love it. It's gorgeous. As you see, I'm going to be adjusting the top a lot. If you have this issue, then you may want to make sure the glue that you put on top is even. If not, you're going to have the issue of it looking like it's lopsided. So you just want to make sure all your glue is pretty much leveled. Now for the final thing, you want to just add this light, which is going to give it the lamp effect. So I'm going to add this light and then I'm going to turn off my other lights so you guys can see just how beautiful it is. Okay, you guys, that's going to be it for this DIY. I hope you guys love this as much as I do. It came out super gorgeous. So you guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. If you're going to try it, let me know. I would love to see it. And that's going to be it, you guys. Comment, share, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.